from my phone, which is going to be a bit easier.
All right, it started.
Okay.
Can you? My phone is charging. Can you send it to me on
Hang on.
Discord?
Let me just hear if we're... Oh, audio is coming through crisp.
Yes, delicious.
Let me... No, don't say it like that. Gross. Okay.
At least I didn't say it was moist.
You're the worst.
I am.
You're the worst part of this partnership with you. Okay. Share. Drink. Bless you.
Thank you.
Discord.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. What's going on over there?
I had some spicy food for dinner, so I think it must be affecting my sinuses.
Hey, I never understood why spicy food makes you sneeze.
Probably something to do with the way that the chilies irritate the inside of your throat, because your nose and your mouth are connected.
Isn't that gross?
Capsaicin can kind of sting it.
Yeah. And if it gets irritated, well, it's only got one way to go. Either your mouth, or two ways, your mouth or your nose. So, like, yeah. All right. Into the Fungeon. There we go.
Enter the fudge. I want fudge.
Yeah, I could.
Do I want fudge? I'm not sure if I like fudge.
To be honest, I'm actually not that huge on chocolate.
I like caramel a lot. I like caramel fudge. I'm not such a huge fan of like chocolate fudge.
Yeah, I've had maybe one type of fudge ever, and it's always from like this shop in the middle of nowhere that we used to visit on holidays and things. And I don't know, it was always just kind of flaky and weird.
That's not what fudge is supposed to be like.
It's like it was like a jam shop. Someone just got a code for an anime visual novel in my review site. I'm mad.
Mad that they got their code, or mad that
They got it before me.
They got it before you.
I'm mad because they got it because I'm jealous.
Okay.
Because like they even said, "Oh, it's going to be a fast and easy review," and I'm like, that would be the perfect thing to give me purpose, but not take away from my time.
Okay. While we're waiting for the stream to start, I just want to go through the heroes. So on the left, we've got the Marine. He's kind of like your Doom guy. He shoots fast, and he's got like extra armor. Then we've got the.
Do you want to switch over to the game view?
Right. Yeah.
On the stream.
Okay. All right. So we've got the Marine. He's a. Wait, should we do the intro?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Okay, it's not official. At 8 o'clock, I will do the intro. Okay, so this is the Marine. He shoots fast. He's got armor. He wears a helmet. Cool guy. This is Han Solo. He left his friend to die, and so he's here to go and make up for that. So basically, if Han left Chewie to the Empire, and then he felt guilty about it. He can pick locks, and people like him.
I like that he has a pompadour.
Yeah, he's pretty stylish. This is the Convict. She does more damage when she gets angry, so when she gets hit. She has very rubbish weapons, but she does have a Molotov, which is, good. This is the Robot. He's my favorite character.
I love him.
He has no health, only armor, so he's very hard to play with, but he can do a lot of damage, and he's the only character who can use junk.
Also, he's adorable.
He is adorable. He's got a little head.
He's my favorite.
This is the Hunter. She has a dog. She has
a fox. She has a fox.
She has a fox.
She has a fox? Well, I know who I'm voting for.
She has, I think, some of the best weapons. She has one of the stronger starting weapons, which is the pistol, the revolver, and also a crossbow. And and her fox can find items. Also, she has a wolf pelt skin, which I think is really cool. And this guy is the Bullet. He's a sentient bullet. He's got a sword because that makes sense.
Yeah, I love him too.
By the way, every of these characters you have to kill their past, which you have to go back into their historical past and like undo the mistake that sent them here. The Bullets is a Legend of Zelda ripoff. So you have to go fight a guy called King Ganon, who is literally Ganon but with 2 guns.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, he's very hard to play with, but he is very fun if you can.
I'm kind of voting for the Bullet now.
Well, you guys got to decide between the two of you. Well, while you're deciding, welcome everyone to the Byte Marx Into the Gungeon stream. If you're joining us, we're joined by Callum and Fox. Say hi guys.
Hi
Hello
guys.
again.
Our last stream, FTL, was the Federation caught us, and they executed everyone on board. So we went back in time.
No, we have to stick to our
virus.
story. Yeah, there was a
Oh,
virus
sorry.
alien.
Right, there was
that
a-
corrupted our systems.
That's the actual, that's the cover-up. The real story is that, a virus went into our systems, and our ship crash-landed into the Gungeon, and here we are trying to undo that mistake, which was signing up for Space Uber. So here we are.
I mean, yeah, we're all here. There's Fox at the bottom right corner.
That's me.
And damn it. Okay, I'm the one in the hood just having a rave.
That's the cultist. He's the co-op character.
I mean, yeah, I am. I do write about cults a lot, so
Really?
yeah, cults feature very heavily in most of my works.
And that's not
Is
just
this
because you
really-
shoehorn in Silent Hill into every review.
No.
Silent Hill.
I've never played Silent Hill.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't like horror. I'm good at horror, but I don't like it.
Suspicious. So yeah, this is Into the Gungeon. We're doing a fun challenge today. Basically, we're either playing the game in rainbow mode, which is rainbow runs, where Fox and Callum will decide what items I get to play with, or we're doing a blessed run, where a sorceress will randomly keep assigning me different guns as the game goes on. And hopefully we can show you quite a bit of this game. I'm fairly good at it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I am reasonably good at this game. I have beaten most of it. There are some achievements I still haven't got, mostly because they're very difficult. But right now the conundrum is who to play. Callum, are there any suggestions from chat?
No,
Fox
but
is
on
the superior.
no, but on that topic, welcome to the second concurrent viewer of this stream. If you want us to shout you out, or just to let us know that you're not one of us that's watching this, please say something in the chat, even if it's just hi, or if you're calling one of us pretty, like, I don't know, me. But yeah, in games like this, we're gonna be asking you guys who we're gonna play, but right now no one's giving an answer, so I say we go with Fox, because they were on our last stream and they kind of got shunted by my terrible internet.
And Callum also died last week, so he doesn't get a... He died first, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so
I
let's
don't
go
wanna
with
die
Fox.
first this week.
Let's go with the hunter.
Fox is our superior.
All right.
If I die first this week, then my
Oh,
my future
there are-
ruling of this channel is.
There are
never
also
gonna happen.
like these characters. Here's an orc who sells guns. Here's the sad guy.
Hey, it's me.
This is the NPC. This guy is the guy who fought him. He's obsessed with shields. Let me just introduce you to the cast. Here's all the wacky crew. Here's Turbo, the hedgehog, or the lion or something. He's like a Sonic ripoff.
Looks more like a bear.
This is
Yeah.
Daisuke. He's a little bit crazy.
Oh, he's also a D20.
Yeah, he adds a lot of random modifiers. This is the sorceress. I'm trying to save some money, so I think for the first one, do you want to do a rainbow run or a blessed run?
I think
I
a
said
rainbow
rainbow.
run. Yeah.
Are you ready for a rainbow run? Yes.
Let's alternate runs every time you die.
All right. I can only do about 4 of the blessed runs because it costs 6 credits and I only have 25.
Well, that means that you will have 8 runs in total.
Yeah. This is the Gunsling King. This is his faithful manservant, Manservantes.
I love it.
This is
It's like a jawbreaker.
this is Ox, a giant robot, and this is his master, Cadence.
Oh, hey, Daniel Jun.
Hey, Dan!
Hey, I remember you told me about Dan.
So he respects my decision to not play Silent Hill. Thank you, at last, finally.
Don't vindicate him, Daniel. He needs to play Silent Hill. All right, guys.
But he has said that Fox has forced him or them to play.
They
Eventually,
liked it.
everyone.
Okay.
And they're calling it Fox Law.
All right, so these are the starting items. I can only pick one. This is an amulet. I don't know what it does. This is a laser rifle. I think this is a jetpack. This is some kind of assault rifle, but I think it also transforms. I think this makes ammunition. This is the letter R that shoots bullets that are actually bullets. It's a gun that says bullet, and the bullet is the actual explosion. I don't know what this is. This is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, a baseball bat called Casey. I think it's an Earthbound reference. Which item should I go with?
The R is my vote.
Fox?
Sure. Yeah,
All right.
they are.
Yeah, we're not going to make
Or
this
the R.
easy. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a gun that literally says bullet, and when it hits the enemies, it goes blam. So the first
That
part,
reminds,
yeah.
it reminds me of a game they were developing called Maximum Action. I think it moved to a different company now, but in one of their betas, they had a weapon that basically allowed you to create a config file that had a bunch of text in it, and the gun would shoot the text, and they were meaning the whole time. Like they even made it shoot the Navy SEAL copy pasta at one point.
I mean, I would just get like a really long book or something and then copy paste the entirety of Tale of Two Cities into the text file.
So
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
So right now, in the first part of the game, we're fighting in something called the Keep of the Lead Lord. The Lead Lord being the king of the gun, the Bulletkin, who are, the bullet guys that we're shooting.
They're bullet people, yeah.
This is Professor Goop.
Oh, that's an unfortunate name.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't have the item that can You need a sponge in order to translate his text. So yeah.
Someone's. Whoa! That book just threw the N-word at you, and then someone gave you a hard R.
Yeah, a lot of the enemies in this are like library themed. So like the people that I'm shooting at are gun scholars. Oh, I need that. That's a piece of armor. And yeah, the gun dead are bullets who have guns that shoot other guns. A lot of the enemies
They don't shoot bullets.
Well, they shoot bullets. That guy on the left is called a Dark Nut.
Not the Crucible.
Like... And also, he's a Dark Nut from...
Bullets. Okay. I'm gonna probably maybe run out of ammo before I have to fight the boss. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh.
Well, that would be a brilliant ending to this first run.
Don't worry, you always have your beginner pistol, unless you're doing a blessed run. So I can still use that if I run out, but it's...
Where do you find ammo?
So sometimes the enemies will drop a crate of ammo if you kill them, or sometimes you'll find it in a chest. But some items can actually generate ammo. There are some guns that actually generate their own ammo. That's a heart. And that's Blockner.
He's the guy who let you go on this run.
Yeah,
I love him.
He sits on every chest and will essentially prevent me from getting any items. Oh boy. And also I can't really buy much. This is this is the guy he's the item shop guy.
He's beautiful.
Where is the... Alright, so usually the strategy with rainbow runs is generally speaking to just go towards the boss as soon as possible, because you can't accumulate items the normal way, and you can't like get more guns usually. So the strategy is usually to go for the boss dead away, because otherwise I'd be like exploring and trying to get items and things like that, but I can't do that, so obviously the strategy is, to go straight for the boss. So if I find the boss, I'm just going to go in. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
There we
Real
go.
quick, what did your dog do?
Alright, so periodically, let me just open up the Ammonomicon. When I clear a room, it has a chance of finding treasure. Ah, shoot.
That's...
I shall name the fox Finnegan.
That's a good name.
Wait, did you say, oh shoot? In this game about guns?
Ah, dingbats. I don't like
Is
this
that-
boss.
That bird
that
is
a Metal
shredded.
Gear Solid reference? Vulcan Raven. He's a Raven,
Oh.
and he has the gun that Vulcan Raven had, the big-ass chain gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like this boss because it's one of the harder first level bosses. You'll see what I mean, because he'll be on my ass the entire time with that minigun.
Is the gun we picked for you not very good?
It's not great. It has good
Usual.
synergies. It has good synergies with other weapons. Like in a test run that I was doing, I had like a bunch of other bullets that would modify the word. So like it would say kaboom instead of bullet and do a lot more damage. But as it stands, it doesn't have the best amount of damage and it takes a long time to reload.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
I mean, hey, you could have given me Casey, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Then I would have had a much easier time fighting this boss.
Okay,
He didn't
so
want to make it easy.
Yeah.
hang
that's-
on.
Oh, shoot. I almost got hit.
Daniel Junn says, I concur for Finnegan. I don't know what that means. Anyone?
Finnegan is...
He agrees that the fox should be named Finnegan.
Oh. I do like the name Finnegan.
Shoot.
Finnegan Fox is a real fox, too. He's adorable.
Oh. That makes it less cool.
I'm sorry.
I mean, just like Finn is a cool name. It was an
It is.
Irish hero. It was literally the coolest Irish
Ah,
hero.
come on.
His name was Finn McCool.
Damn it. I got hit. So, in Into the Gungeon, for every boss, if you manage to beat the boss without taking a point of damage, you get what's called a master round, which is a special item that increases your health. And, importantly, these are one of the few items that you can get that the Rainbow Run guy won't take.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was really trying to get a master round. There we go. Whew.
Well, and then you screwed up twice.
And then I screwed up
You big
twice.
dingus.
But I'm not dead yet.
Oh man, those crows are going at him.
Alright, so time to take the bullet elevator to the next floor. And then we played this game again of choosing which items you want to curse me with. Oh boy. The first level of the Gungeon is really easy. I've never really died on the first level. It's from the levels afterwards that I get... Oh boy. Oh boy. So we've got this really elaborate, ornate missile launcher. We've got what I think is probably iridium bullets. That, I don't know what that is. Those are another bullet modifier. This is a assault rifle that shoots
That
lasers.
looks like a grenade launcher.
Yeah, I think it has a special fire mode where you can shoot a grenade. This is something called the Omega Bullet, which I think modifies every last shot. This, I think, is a Zelda reference. I think that's like a... I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I don't know what this is.
I would say go for the one at the bottom that you don't recognize.
This.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mystery thing too.
Yeah, because I want to...
Third-party controller.
Assuming direct control.
Oh, you can take control of foes.
Ah, dang it.
Indirect gameplay. How is this going to work? When it...
Oh, God, this is...
How are you gonna fight the boss with this?
I have no idea. What am I... Okay, I guess I'm piloting the bullet shark now.
Bullet shark, huh?
Oh yeah.
I like
You
that they're
control
buckshot
them.
people too.
Are they just firing at will, or are
No.
you like?
When I
Are they
fire,
firing every?
when I fire, they fire. But I
Then
ca-
that's great. Why aren't you using it?
but I can't kill them, right? I can't kill them. It's all right. Come on, guys! Jump in the hole.
Do the trails hurt you? Or do anything?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, it's like Binding of Isaac logic.
Up.
If it's glowing and it comes
game
out
I've
of
played
something,
in a while.
then it hurts you.
So there are various environmental effects. Like for example, you can get oil, you can get poison, you can get what's it? You can get poison. You can get curse. Curse is really bad because you can summon like jammed enemies, and that's not good.
What's a jammed enemy?
A jammed enemy is an enemy that is a bullet that is essentially cursed. So it does double damage, and it has more health. Come on, guy, just kill it. Just
Also, yeah, what are you talking about? You can do damage to the other ones.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
you can.
yeah, but it's really inefficient, and I don't want to be waste the viewer's time by me trying to finagle one guy into shooting his friend.
Yeah, that is the exact reason the viewer is here, to watch you struggle with the least efficient weapon.
Okay.
What is that green thing above his head?
Okay, so there are some enemies, like this guy over here, who is a gun singer, who can curse, or curse or bless you, depending on the. Oh, there's so many enemies. Oh god. There's who can curse or bless the bulletkin with different abilities that can enhance their shoot.
No. Who would have thought?
I was killed by a sniper. Alright,
Obvious,
next run.
of
Do you want me to
course.
do a blessed run or a rainbow run?
Wait, no. We have to, we're gonna, what's the word I'm looking for?
You need to pick a new character.
The D. Yeah, we're gonna, I guess I'll say diverge. I doubt it's diverge. Default. We're gonna default to the chat. Chat. Hi, how are you doing? Can you please help us pick a new character?
Bullet.
Bullet?
Fox wants Bullet, but don't let
But what
their
does chat
opinion
want?
influence yours. Daniel John says we should do a blessed run
Okay, blessed run, sure.
because we've been through enough playing.
We've got the money for that.
What character do you want to see, Dan? Dan with the plan. Welcome to the
What would you
Gungeon.
vote- Yeah, what would you vote for?
Me.
Yes.
Bullet. I want to see swords. I'm a sword boy.
With a blessed run, you won't be seeing that sword.
Sword boys.
Okay, so Daniel John says the Marine, but we have to roleplay as John Cena.
Alright.
Okay, so what
That's a
that
very Dan thing to say.
basically what that means is that you have to pick the Marine and then cut off the capture as soon as possible. So it's just audio.
Alright. Well, I spent the money. Time for a blessing.
Because you can't see him. That was the joke.
Yes. I know, Callum. Maybe I'll get the invisibility gun. Who knows?
I like the game's art style a lot. It reminds me of Psychonauts a bit, actually.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Oh, no.
What?
What?
The Rainbow Run modifier is still active.
Are we doing both?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Yes. So,
When I do enough damage with this gun, it'll transform. Up there we go. Now I've got the Vulcan minigun, which I got from I killed the. And now,
Oh, and now you've got another one.
yeah. Oh god, the guns transform when you do a certain amount of damage. So some guns like that are really really good, you get for like a couple of seconds because they just do so much damage. Shoot.
Whoop. Hey, we got a like on Twitter from the post.
Oh, nice.
From a Mr. Cebu.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
This is actually one of my favorite guns that we have right now, which is the Hexagun, which is a gunslinging magic pistol. It can transform enemies into chickens.
The morph of them.
I think I've got an Uzi of some kind. A very short-ranged, piddly Uzi. Oh god, it's so short-ranged. My preferred strategy is really to play at long range with like beam weapons or like sniper rifles. I'm not really good with the short-range stuff.
I mean, this... I don't know.
I'm the
This
opposite
does
of you,
seem
bro.
like a long-range kind of game.
And this is the Earthworm Jim gun.
Yep.
Whoa.
I also saw a lightning gun, which is appropriate for a dude who looks like he's from Doom.
Actually,
Also, your helmet came off.
yeah, I took a point of damage and I lost my helmet, which is my armor. Funny you should mention that, Fox. The past for this Marine, the reason why he came to the Gungeon is because he was on a remote research outpost that had suddenly been invaded by a demon, and he, rather than stand and fight, he ran away.
Oh, so he wasn't the demon. They cursed him.
Yeah, he was the dude who ran away, went back to the chopper, and just...
Oh
left.
no, guys, this is the best quality of chest possible in the game.
He's saying, nope. Not
Yay.
You know how rare those are? There's like less than a 1% chance of them dropping.
Although, you know what? This is gonna make robots so much better, because if you have to break every chest to get junk, then you're gonna be more effective, right?
So the next run is a rainbow run, but a rainbow run without the blessed. But we'll let chat. Oh, I got the Cupid.
Oh, it charms enemies. I love guns like that.
Actually, there's a Lovecraft reference in this game that actually does that. It's called the Yellow Chamber, which is a reference to the King in Yellow. What it does is it charms a random enemy, and then at the end of that fight, if the enemy is still alive, like giant Lovecraft tentacles shoot out from the ground and swallow them whole.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's really cool. Come on.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a magic scepter gun.
this is the Staff of Firepower. One of my favorite parts about this game are the guns that are magic. Like, I absolutely love like magic and firearms just like blended together. There's a gun that is just a bundle of staffs that are tied together that shoot. Ah, damn it! Is this a black hole gun?
Black hole gun.
Yeah, there is a black hole gun. One of the more powerful weapons, but
How terrifying.
very very hard to use. Oh.
Why?
Because you can suck yourself in into the black hole.
Oh.
Oh look, it's the giant head guy.
Your
It's
head.
it's the giant head. Yeah. Which look at how I dodge roll.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay,
love
so-
that. That's such a funny animation.
Dan John, which so wonderfully sounds like Dungeon, has said that we need to agree right now that this is the Doom guy's twin brother, Zoom guy, whose character traits involve the least amount of conflict, and he's constantly crying. So he's a fucking mood, basically.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Zoomer icon. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah. This
Zoom
is
guy.
it's kind of this is the Zoom guy.
He just does pacifist speed runs when he plays Doom.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, he's rarely into Farmville, because like, no, not Farmville, Stardew Valley, because you don't actually have to hurt anything.
Come on.
Oh,
I
it's a
don't like
cannon.
that. He likes Stardew.
Yeah, I got
Stardew is great.
and now I've got the gun that shoots eggs. Speaking of Stardew Valley,
Hey, well, you're not doing so bad. Hey, you've got the Vulcan Raven gun. I've also never played Metal Gear Solid, so
How did I get the egg gun twice in a row? Ah, thank God. Whew.
you see, chat. This is
This guy's went down pretty easy.
The Trigger Twins are much easier than the Gull, in my opinion. Because the Trigger Twins, if you kill, they're an Ornstein and Smough situation. If you kill one, the other one gets empowered, but he just becomes more reckless, which you can use to your advantage. The Gull, on the other hand, is much harder to dodge if the room doesn't have a lot of cover. All right, guys, gals, and NPals, what do we go with?
Is that a literal Quake symbol at the bottom?
But this,
That looks like the Quake symbol.
it's an amulet, which will do something, which I don't know. This is duct tape, which is not applicable here, because it duct tapes two guns together. But I don't have.
That's Zapper.
This is the gun from Duck Hunt. I don't know what this
Yeah,
is.
the NES Zapper.
The NES Zapper. I don't know what this is. I think it's called the strafe gun.
was the admit one.
I don't know. I think it's a ticket.
I am
What'll it be,
between
folks? What'll it be?
I am between
I say
the
the
Zapper.
Zapper.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Fox Zapper.
Wait, because this is a blessed run, that gun will change. It will change quickly.
Okay.
So I think either the duct tape, the amulet, the admit one, or this thing, whatever it is.
Or
Or
Of those, the ticket.
the ticket.
I was gonna say, you know, we're the I would say duct tape
Duct tape. Okay, Eenie...
because I want to see if it
Give
like
us a tiebreaker, Dan.
Okay, yeah, let's have Chad break
Dan.
the tie. Duct
Dan,
tape
the
or
dungeon-
this
the
mysterious
dungeon man.
ticket that will admit one.
what creates the least amount of conflict. Okay, in a fight, who would win, a ticket or duct tape?
I mean, the ticket...
Well, no. You can't say that because the ticket could be one of those like really sharp gold ones.
Yeah. And plus, tickets are way more expensive than duct tape.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the ticket does, so I'm actually very curious about it.
Okay, Dan says ticket.
Ticket.
All right.
All right, let's find out what it does. Oh wow!
Summons Gatling gun as an ally.
Congratulations, chat. You played yourself by giving me an actually useful item.
No, chat. Why? You had one job. We're supposed to ruin his day.
Because you know that boss that I fought the first time?
Yeah.
That's what it does. It summons that thing.
Oh God. Also, you're shooting a ghost.
No, I have a gun called the Vertebrae 47, which is an AK-47 made out of someone's spinal column.
Oh my.
How very David Cronenberg.
I love it, you know. So one of the nice things about Enter the
Yes.
Gungeon is that because it's just like a Borderlands style mishmash of different ideas, you can get whatever you can get so many different things. This is a gun that turns things into rectangles.
Okay, but you see, this feels like it has infinitely more personality than Borderlands,
Ooh,
Yeah?
I got.
and also,
Now I'm literally a
Well-
zoom guy because I have the engine. Whee!
nice. Okay, so besides just like it seems like it has more interesting characters than Borderlands does, which is purely subjective. Borderlands is an RPG, which means that all of its upgrades are very
Ah, fiddlesticks.
unnoticed. Oh no, is this?
I
is
can't.
this where the story ends?
I can't get to the lead maiden with the engine.
Okay, you may actually have to
Lead
summon your
maiden.
Gatling friend.
Ah,
It's gotta
Like-
be one of the most metal things I've seen.
it's called a lead maiden. Well, yeah, I might have to. Muscle Gull, save me! No, don't get angry. Shoot the thing. Shoot your gun. There we go. And he's off.
Wait, grab the green square.
Oh, I don't. That's the ammo.
Oh, lol.
So I don't need it because the gun will respawn. Now I have a gun that's a barrel of fish.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
but
was saying something.
yeah, Borderlands is an RPG.
Oh yeah, so it's got the cyberpunk problem where like the next upgrade is gonna make your shooting 3% more shooty. But this one, every upgrade feels like a different like playstyle.
So
it's genuinely better.
the thing that I really like about this game, as opposed to Borderlands, is Borderlands. It feels like, you're always looking for like which gun has the most number. You can never really get attached to like a specific gun, even though there's all this variety. It doesn't matter. Like if you spend all your money like buying a gun, you'll never know if like the gun that you find in the trash bin outside is just going to be randomly better, in a way. And
yeah, it's the same thing with like, okay, so just before we carry on, I love that some of these enemies are a part of Team Rocket, but it's the same thing with like The Witcher and stuff. As I never felt particularly, I never thought that one sword was
you got the Tommy gun.
particularly
Nice.
cool, because all of the swords were going to be replaced with like a random guard's longsword, like 3 dungeons away from now.
Yeah. Also, because each gun is unique, they can really design every gun to have like its own individual flavor. And the other thing that they do is synergies. So when you pick up certain items, you can get synergies from those items that allow you to modify it in some ways. Like, for example, if I picked up, I think the pack of cigarettes, the Tommy gun would turn into a laser Tommy gun because of some reference or the other. I think I think it's to Fallout. Yeah, Fallout, because of the
I believe so.
Fallout New Vegas has a Tommy gun, but that Tommy gun is a laser. I think it's called the RCW. All right, I don't know what this gun is, but it only has one. Ah, damn it.
Dan agrees with me that he also hates that in Cyberpunk the upgrades basically amount to kill X thing faster. But he says The Witcher dials back on the issue, and I think The Witcher suffers from a different issue, which I'm calling Assassin's Creed Origin Syndrome, where every single sword doesn't feel like a reward because you know that in like 3 seconds you're going to kill a guard and then pick up a Novigrad longsword that replaces your super sick magic 3-pronged blade of Poseidon.
That's a t-shirt cannon? Yeah, no, you're totally right. But also this game, I think, understands maybe humor a little bit better. Borderlands, some of the humor feels very juvenile. And
it's forced,
Borderlands always
right?
been half and half for me. I think it can genuinely be funny at times, but other stuff is just obnoxious, like Tiny Tina.
yeah.
Okay, wait.
And I hate to say that because I love her voice actress. I think she's pretty funny. But
Okay,
What
so
are we gonna pick?
what are you guys gonna pick? All right, so this is a potion of invincibility. I think if I drink it, it'll make me invincible. This is a little skeleton that runs around flailing his arms and shooting lasers. I don't know what this does, and I still don't know what this
I've
does.
made a decision.
Yes,
My choice
I
is
said
the little skeleton.
the skeleton.
yeah, Skeledude.
See, look,
I love him.
he's called a Shellington.
He is my baby.
Yeah, they're called the grown-up versions you can find in the lower parts of the Gungeon. They are very powerful enemies.
Well, this one is just a baby, and he is my baby.
You can get lots of companions. One of my favorite companions in the game is the space turtle from it's the heroic space turtle from outer space, who is a little turtle, a tiny turtle hero. Basically, he's got a little gun and he follows you around.
Aww.
He's awesome.
Yay! I think this might be.
Go on real quick.
Oh shoot.
No.
What I was gonna say, as far as Borderlands, oddly enough, I think it was probably writing-wise at its best in the Telltale series. I actually rather liked the Telltale series they did.
I've only ever rarely played Borderlands 2, and you know what? It's the same case as with a lot of like pure comedy movies, where the funniest moments are the offhand jokes that catch you by surprise. But the jokes where they're like actively trying to be funny just feel forced.
Oh, by the way, you see that red guy? He was a jammed enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, they get red and they become a lot more powerful. And that is a hand. Oh shoot! Come on.
Another Zelda reference.
If you get hit by that hand, it teleports you back to some part of the level.
Yep. Like I said, another Zelda reference.
There's actually a character in this game who is supposed to be Link. Well, he's a XP for Link. He gets trapped in the dungeon and you have to free him. He gives you a quest, basically, to map the whole dungeon.
That's pretty cool.
Ah, dang it.
Do you have all the characters, or
Yeah.
is there more characters?
The only thing I haven't really unlocked is the last playable character, the gunslinger. But that one is a really difficult thing to get. You have to basically play the game back to back like a couple of times.
Yeah.
In order to kill your past and also destroy the Gungeon. Damn it. Casey is not the right...
Wait, are you shooting health bars?
Yeah, I was shooting health bars. Yeah.
Real quick, while you are battering this tank, hi Sam.
Hello, Sam. Watch me.
How dare you hurt our precious baby Sam? Sam's a cat, right? I'm not talking about the person. Oh, thank God.
Sam is the cat.
What is
That was
this?
almost very creepy.
He's the cat you heard last time.
Aw,
Aw.
yay, kitty friend. Dan Jun says that Gungeon makes jokes that insist upon the comedy, whereas Borderlands often makes jokes that insist upon JK lol.
Ah, that's a good point. I feel like a lot of the times Borderlands doesn't commit to what it wants to say.
To be
Yeah.
honest, it's kind of dated humor as well. It feels
Ooh.
very early 2010s.
Okay.
It does feel very memey.
I just want to point out that is the AWP from Counter-Strike. And if you
Ah.
spin around 360 degrees before you fire it, it'll do more damage.
Yes, but that is also a trident.
Yeah, but this is the solid snake bandana. This I have no idea what it is. This is spice. It's a drug. If you take it, it'll increasingly turn all your items into spice as you become addicted to it. I don't know what this is. I think it's a horn.
Ooh. I kind of want you to take the horn, because I might have an idea of what it's going to be.
Okay. Fox, ideas?
I would say trident or horn, but I'm not too picky.
I-
Let's say the horn because it's mysterious.
Okay.
I think...
The Call of Duty. What does it do? Alright, so I'm giving up the gull. Okay, so what it does is it converts nearby Gundead to my side. So I'm giving up the gull. I'm going to go with this.
Okay, I thought it was going to be the Horn of Winter from Game of Thrones.
I wouldn't know.
Which, okay, in the Game of Thrones books, less so in the TV show, there's this thing called the Horn of Winter, which they think can, like, bring giants back.
Oh? So you were
and
expecting it
also-
to summon giants.
Well, I think it might still be, because it, like, gets you friends, but... And also, there's no 800-foot ice wall in this game, so it can't, like, break that down.
There is an ice level. But that's not this one. Oh wait, no, this is the ice level. What am I talking about? Come on. There we go.
What are you shooting?
A glass cannon. It will
Oh,
break
God.
if I take a hit.
Oh my god.
And now I've got the
Jeez.
crown gun, which I actually quite like.
I can see why. It's just utter pandemonium, which is basically Emilio's middle name.
I am a fan of ultraviolence, alright?
Yeah, we have video evidence.
Oh,
We
shoot.
call the little skeleton boy.
I like...
Enrico.
Okay, Enrico's pretty good. I was gonna call him Skellington, but I feel like that's...
Oh wait, we could call him
We can mash him up, Enrico
yeah.
Skellington.
Commodore Enrico Skellington.
I see that's one of his elder forms, which is a... Skull.
Oh, that was Admiral Enrico Skellington that you just fought.
Yes, well...
We're stuck with just a poor Commodore.
Hey, he'll grow up, you know, if he eats his bullets, I guess.
If he eats his milk.
Ah, shoot. I gotta be careful not to take too much damage before the boss.
Hey, we're up to 4 viewers, baby.
Nice.
Welcome
Whoop.
to everyone who's just joined us. Please feel free to put words in the chat so we know who you are and we can
Also, please
call you cool.
feel
things.
free to criticize my gameplay.
Please, it's the only thing that
Got
gets
a
me out of bed.
backpack? Oh wait, no.
Wait, what does that do?
Looks like a barrel.
Try
So
shooting
that's
it.
surprisingly creepy enemy.
Oh yeah, there are like... Ah, shoot. I think this is shooting a barrel? I don't know.
It looks like it.
Ah, damn it.
Let me. No, it's a bell, isn't it?
It looks like a barrel that's shooting a giant bullet.
Maybe. I thought it was like a bell.
Well, I'm back to the t-shirt cannon now, so I guess we'll never know. One big part I think... Oh wow! What is that? Is this the Meat Boy gun?
Oh god.
Looks
Oh,
like it.
that's
Looks pretty
awful.
meaty.
Woo.
Oh, and it's that thing we didn't pick up the last time that you.
Ugh. It's a radiation.
It could be Binding of Isaac.
It could be Binding of Isaac, but no wait, there is a Super Meat Boy gun, so yeah, it is probably Binding of Isaac. Ugh.
Which is weird because you'd think it would be tears.
Well,
That's like the main thing.
well, there is a weapon I think that maybe is tears or it makes enemies cry, but Enter the Gungeon is a strange game, guys. Like, I love this.
Yeah, you know, I can see that.
I gotta admit, I love the idea of a gun that is just a mute flesh beast. It reminds me of a lot of like Fox, you and I were talking about it earlier. It reminds me a lot of like Prey 1. Oh, this is
I
that
totally concur.
this is that other gun that I didn't pick, the strafe gun. It looks like it's some kind of laser.
Yeah, Prey 1 is also a good game.
Well, it sounds very holy.
Well, you know, we were talking about how like it's such a the 2017 Prey, the one made by Bethesda, is a pretty good game, right? It's a pretty good sort of cyberpunk kind of game. But the problem, this is a Stardew Valley reference. This is the teapot. But the problem is that it's not really a Prey game. It shouldn't be called Prey.
Okay. Emilio, don't tell Fox, but I haven't played Prey either.
We're just finding out new things about you, Callum, today, aren't we?
I mean, like
Shoot.
I think the only thing you're finding out is that I have a very, very poor discography of games.
Oh, I mean that's not the worst thing in the world. Like video. No.
Oh boy, did you die?
I did.
You loser.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not dead. That's right.
Not me.
I got a clone.
Oh, no.
So I get
You
it.
bamboozled us.
I get-
Sugar bottle?
I get it. I think that's a compressed air can. All right, guys, which one is it?
I'm
What do they do?
This is a battery. I think it adds shock damage. Don't know what this does. I think that's a candy. I think that's a bell. That's the black hole gun, but it'll change because this is a blessed run.
I still kind of want to see the black hole gun, even if it's going to change.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of drawn to it as well.
And it's gone.
Immediately.
Already?
Instantly.
God damn it!
It was too much power for one man to hold.
Yeah, they saw that I was gonna have a black hole gun, and they're like, no, sorry. So, I do like the hexagon because you can turn someone into a chicken. And this is the gun that shoots shotguns. It's a bullet that shoots shotguns. See?
Hey.
And the shotguns shoot other shotgun. The shotguns shoot as you fire with them. And this is the Dead Space gun.
Oh, hey, I know
Ooh,
that.
the
I
live
know
gun.
that one.
Yeah, this is
That's a great gun.
one of my favorite ones because you can switch the mode, so you can have like a solid beam, or you can have like a more disjointed beam. Shoot.
So Dan Jun, who is currently tonight's favorite viewer, because they're commenting the most. They say that Prey 2017 could have been called Bioshock 4 and they wouldn't have batted an eye.
They could have called it System Shock, and the only thing that would have been off is that Shodan wasn't there.
Yeah, they could have called it maybe a System Shock prequel.
I think they wanted to call it Neuroshock.
Ooh, that would have been a really cool name.
Don't worry, chat. I also understand this. Wink. And if I'm not funny tonight, it's because I'm tired and not because I'm a hack. Everything else is because I'm a hack.
Callum, when are you... Actually, I'm going to ask the chat. Chat, if you could add a gun... I got the teapot. If you could add a gun to a game like this, like, and it doesn't necessarily... Like, this is a teapot, that's a gun. Like, what would you want to have? What would you want to add? And
A gun that shoots fennec foxes that swarm on people.
so, like a fox swarming gun.
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically fennec foxes.
Speci-
And they can also charge up a screech that sends out a shockwave.
What is a fennec fox?
A fennec fox is a fox native to the Sahara.
Oh.
And it has gigantic ears.
Oh, I've seen those.
Canine on the planet.
I think I've seen those.
Danjon says that he would add the BFG.
That-
it makes everyone become an ally, and it's known as the best friend gun.
There is a BFG in this game. It clears the room when you fire it.
Yes, but does it make everyone your friends?
Well, they're all dead, so technically no, but...
Yeah, that not technically no, specifically no.
Okay.
If you still had the ticket, could you have him fight himself?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Oh, nice.
You can always use an item on any boss, except for the ones that make the boss friendly. Bosses are immune to that.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's already in the game.
Alright, that looks like money. That's a snow globe, Caesar's Legion banner, and a bell.
Caesar's Legion banner.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Battle standard! Now I'm like doing the Warhammer 40k thing.
Oh, it's just cosmetic. Nice. So I think I'd make a gun that was a pen, and it shoots ink, but like the more you shoot it, the slower an enemy travels.
Now, funny that you mention it, because there is a gun which is the pen is mighty. No, I'm kidding. No, there's no such pen gun. But there are pen guns in history, like in James Bond and stuff like that, aren't there? So
Well, I just like it because I really wanted to make a. You remember when Percy Jackson was really big?
no, I've never read Percy
That's
Jackson.
probably because Percy Jackson was never very big. But do you know what Percy Jackson is?
I do. I've never read it though. I know it's about Olympian stuff. Well, I mean, I've read I think one of the books, but that was when I was much younger.
Well, I always wanted to make a story of those about Arthurian legends.
Ooh, okay.
And I was going to give the main character a pen called Pendragon, which turned into a sword. Because Arthur Pendragon. But then I found out that one of those types of books already exists, and I think Rick Riordan wrote it.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Have a series of that.
I think
He also did Norse, and that just, like there are no good mythologies left. He's done Egyptian and Norse and Greek.
Why did you? I don't
Those are
know.
the only myths I know.
Why didn't you make one about like?
Japanese mythology has a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah, I was about saying.
Yeah, but I don't know, Stop trying to make this a good situation. I want to complain.
All right.
Stop trying to help me and support my dreams, damn it. Just let me bitch.
By the way, mentioning Arthurian stuff, there's a film called The Green Knight that looks rather interesting.
Oh,
It's
damn
based
it.
on Arthurian myth.
Yeah, that's oh, what's the guy's name again? It's not Percival. It's
Sir Gawain, I believe.
yeah, Gawain. It was like his only big story is he cuts off the knight's head, and then the knight picks.
You
his
mean the
head
Green
up
Knight?
again? And he cuts off the Green Knight's head because the Green Knight's like, whatever you do to me, I'll do to you. And then Gawain's like, ha, I know the solution to this puzzle, and he cuts that knight's head off, and then the knight picks it up, and he's like, Shot, bro. See you next year.
Speaking of being decapitated, I need to pick another character for the Gungeon. Because I died.
Okay, can I veto the chat on this one?
Well,
Okay.
Well, can I veto Dan? Because even though we do have 4 viewers, all of whom I love with all of my heart, none of them are very talkative except for Dan.
Sorry, Dan.
But I think it should be either the robot or the bullet.
I'm still voting for the bullet.
All right, bullet. So
Because we need to see swords. He has a little cape, Emilio.
okay, so I'm gonna turn off the. If you want me to play with the sword, because I can play with the sword, then I have to turn off the rainbow run and the other modifiers. Actually, wait, no, we can keep the rainbow run, but I won't pick up any weapons then.
All right.
Yeah, keep the rainbow.
Oh, this is the Link character. He's
I love his 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, he's seen things. All right, so how the sword works is it's called blasphemy, which is the coolest name for a sword. But basically,
Hey!
you can.
We got another commenter.
Okay, so tennis ball, owl, candy, or telescope.
Owl.
Owl. 100%, all the time, always.
All right, what's
yes.
the owl do?
I don't regret anything.
Oh, he blanks enemy bullets. All right, so the owl will fly around and catch enemy bullets. Okay.
So we've got another commenter. Kihiacha. I think I said that right. Mama Bolo, who says that they are very bad at this game, and don't worry, man. Or.
Oh no, I know Kajeka.
Is man gender neutral? I feel like calling someone
No,
man is gender neutral.
I know Kajeka. I'm pretty sure he goes by he, him. But hey, Kajeka, nice to meet you. Glad you could meet the check-in on the stream. Don't worry about not being great at Enter the Gungeon. I'm not really all that great. I'm just very persistent. Oh,
And Fox and I have never played it, so you're better than us.
Although it does look like a game I'd enjoy.
it is very fun. Like, I will say this: it is a difficult game, but it is fun to fail, because you know the game will instantly kind of let you continue back, you know, where you were playing. It's got a very quick. Remember how we always talk about like time to play, Callum? Like if you die,
Yeah.
the time that the game puts out. In this game, you can go very quick back into it, and also you know, you can start playing from the title screen. You just push the Y button before the title screen pops up, and you'll just instantly do a quick run, which is good in my opinion. That's like such a good idea. There we go. The sword is a really powerful weapon, but it's especially powerful if you don't take any damage. You can see it's shooting a laser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Dan Jun says that if we have the time, we should take a look at Latin American / South American folklore.
Oh yeah.
Jaguar guards and birds that fire sunbeams from their eyes.
How do
also,
you-
the chat veto is deaf. Okay.
Quetzalcoatl, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is like a serpent.
Aztec.
Yeah, but it's Mesoamerican. Like,
I guess so. Like, it's always hard to decide where that stuff falls into
okay. Come on.
because it's kind of a lost culture. I don't know how much of Aztec culture still influences today's. Also, I might be talking out of my ass.
It's a complicated question, I think, certainly, because, you know, a great deal of what we know about those cultures is not necessarily first-hand sources. It's second-hand sources from colonizers who were, you know, writing about, like a Spanish priest or whatever, you know. And that makes it really difficult.
I remember that the definition that Spanish missionaries had for a society, like it could only be considered a culture if they had a written language.
Yeah. Look at me, guys.
Bullshit.
I'm the king now. I sit on a throne of guns.
I will say this, that interestingly enough, Native American culture and Aztec culture both believe that we are currently living in the 5th iteration of the world.
Really?
Yeah, that human beings have like been either remade or escaped to another version of the world over and over again. And in Aztec culture, the second sun, the second time there was a sun, ended with a reign of jaguars, which is so rad.
That's pretty awesome. I think Hindus believe in eternal cycles, so we're in the bad times. So maybe the Avatar will show up in a couple, million years or whatever. By the way, item. So I think this is Ghost Bullets. This is the Yellow Chamber, which is that Lovecraft reference. I don't know what this does. I think this is a lodestone.
That one that you don't know what it does looks like the Super Meat Boy weapon.
That's a bullet modifier, so it'll turn the bullets into Super Meat Boy bullets. I don't know. Fox, what do you think?
Possibly. Let's go with the Yellow Chamber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the owl's name is Moloch.
Yay, Moloch. That's a great name.
Is that a reference to something? Because it sounds like a reference to something.
Moloch is a old god, and a lot of people believe that Hillary Clinton worships Moloch.
Oh, it's the satanic. Yeah, it's the satanic cabal stuff. It's the Moloch. I've never heard it pronounced Moloch. I've heard it pronounced Moloch, but yeah, that's a cool name for an owl.
Don't worry, Chad. I thought it was more like bold as well.
How do you get some references but not others? It's wild.
Well, I mean,
He doesn't
Emilio.
know everything in the universe.
Emilio, I want you to look off into the middle distance for me and tell me if you can see a beam of light. Because I have an important question for you.
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing, Todd?
Oh no.
Where is Elder Scrolls 6, Todd?
Ah, god damn it.
Do you remember that fun little segment we used to have on our show? No. The whole show was made for this segment. It was so that I could make... Oh, hey, Tentacle. It was so that I could make Todd Howard just give us Elder Scrolls 6. That was the entire reason I joined Byte Marx.
Well, Callum, when we do get Elder Scrolls 6, the people will never know that it was you that actually did it. You will be the unsung hero.
Yeah, I will be a king amongst queers.
Well, certainly amongst...
But it doesn't seem like 6 is going to take place in Elsewhere, which I really want to see. There's so much cool shit in Elsewhere.
You know what? I agree, but also... Well, I don't know that much about Elsewhere, but I would like to see Black Marsh. Because just the way it's been described, I mean, their fast travel system, a giant worm eats you.
I would love to see
There's even like giant cat like Khajiit in Elsewhere. There's several different kinds of Khajiit.
The lore for Khajiit is basically that the species has this weird thing where like you can be different versions of a cat person but still be a Khajiit. So you can look like a house cat but still be a Khajiit, which is the wildest thing, in my mind. And then there are like mega large Khajiit, which are still also able to interbreed with one another. It makes no sense, but you know what?
I mean, I'm doing something similar for a book I'm writing.
Oh, is this? No, this is the new one.
Yeah, it's the one I told you about that I just started. Which I shouldn't have done because I'm not... I should be focusing on the work I have to do, not the work that I could be doing.
This is one of my favorite bosses, by the way.
Ooh, Naga. Naga with Uzis.
Oh, the gold gun. Oh my god.
That was a Naga.
I love and hate the puns. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Although I can see how this would be very annoying.
She has the ability to shoot a ray that can turn you into stone, and you can turn your character away from it as it's passing through you to avoid it. I think that's just a really nice touch.
I like the fact that this is on water and she swims through to like spread the poison. It just makes it seem so much more, I don't know, alive.
This is definitely one of my favorite bosses. I think in terms of like the visual design, in terms of the abilities, it's not too difficult, but it can still be challenging.
So real quick, what does your owl do?
Alright, so the owl is constantly emitting a field around me right? The idea is that the owl is that the owl is picking up bullets. Basically, it's creating a blank field. So if there are bullets nearby, periodically the owl will get rid of them. That's what it's doing. Ah, shoot.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I have this sword. I can't get close. Ah, damn it. This is one of those times when the Medusa fight is really hard, when you can't get close, far away from her. Don't ask me how I'm able to dodge through a sound wave, but I can.
Well, you're cutting it with your sword, obviously.
Yeah, I've seen some anime.
You're a sentient bullet with a pet owl. Like, at what point do we start just chucking realism out the window?
Alright.
Where's that gumball machine?
Alright, so every time you find spare health, which obviously takes the form of a red bullet, and you're full up, then you can bank it for the end of the level, where whatever health that you might have lost, you can get back by attacking, well, not attacking, by activating the vending machine. Alright, guys.
Is that a can of deodorant?
This. No, this is a electricity. This is a battery. And this...
No, above the...
That's an Omega bullet? No.
Bullet with an Omega.
Yeah, it's an Omega bullet. I think it adds...
It looks like Axe body spray.
Well, choices, guys. Do you want me to use duct tape? It tapes two weapons together. So if you have another weapon, it'll tape it together. But since I don't, and I'm doing a sword-only run...
Also, is that the Doom shotgun?
It is a big shotgun, yeah, but it's not the Doom shotgun specifically.
Well, it looks like the shotgun from Doom 1.
It does, actually, look a lot like it, but it's just a very big shotgun. If I picked it up, you'll see how big it is.
Should we do a bullet mod, or are we gonna, like, pick a
I don't know what
item?
this does.
Mystery item.
Let's go.
Orbital bullets. Okay. What does that do?
Speaking of Doom, there's a very rare bug that I encountered years ago in Doom. You know how the Revenants have missile-seeking launchers?
Yep.
You could actually get it to a point where the missile will orbit around Doom Guy. And you can run into a crowd of enemies and it'll smack them if they get into your orbit.
Wow.
That's rad.
That's so awesome.
This is also pretty rad.
Speaking of orbiting, I've got a shield made of swords that are spinning around me.
Finally. That's the equivalent of super gluing two Pokemon games together.
Wow. You know, I've never actually used that item before. So the fact that I've got a sword shield, I feel like this is very OP.
This is the coolest thing that could come from having a magical sword.
Alright. So, one of the problems with the bullet is that you need to be at full health in order to use his laser.
It's like the Master Sword.
Yeah, exactly. Get back here.
Oh, you have to attack the shadow?
Yeah, that's a interdimensional panther creature. So you have to attack the shadow because otherwise it will... Come on. There we go.
Interdimensional Panther is my new band name.
Is it just you playing the synth?
No, it is me blowing into a bottle.
I could see it. There's someone on YouTube who would watch that.
A full bottle. It makes no sound.
Hey, you know, there are people who are like, you know, doing. I've seen people on YouTube do to like get a bunch of subs without having any content. So I mean, you're doing content, uploading it technically.
Plus, people will listen to any weird goddamn sounds. There was I saw one of those icebergs at one point regarding music. And I can't remember her name, but there was a Japanese artist at the very bottom that I looked up. And it was just tones. But this album receives all this, like, acclaim. And it was just sharp, harsh tones that made my ears
Oh,
I mean,
God.
That's basically just 100 gex.
I wouldn't know. I've never heard him. I know I've seen the name.
Me neither, but I am.
If you're a 100 gex fan, please tell us if we're accurate about 100 gex, because I've never heard of them. I mean, I've heard of them, but I've never heard their music.
Also, I wonder how many times we've said "oh shoot," because the chat has pointed out that we have said it, and when I say we, I mean Emilio.
Look, I don't like to swear.
Emilio has said "oh shoot."
I don't like to swear, but just because we're playing
but
it.
it's because this is a game about guns.
Yeah,
This is a gun about games.
Yeah, Callum, this is Enter the Gungeon, where you make games about guns, obviously.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
To be honest, though, I feel like that could be like a simulator game, like a game where you make technically there is like Firearms Engineer 2020 or whatever. I know those are.
And there's also game designer simulator probably.
Yeah, there probably is. There's a simulator game for everything.
Few of those. Actually, remember playing game? What was it?
Was it Game Dev Tycoon or?
Yeah, I played that a lot back in the day.
Oh, and?
I enjoyed that one.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you're almost dead. You're dead.
I'm dead.
Hey, bud.
Yep, we've been about an hour.
Yeah, we're in an hour and 11 minutes.
All right, so I thank you for watching the bullet die a glorious hero's death.
Wait, whoa, hang on.
Yes.
No, I lost my train of thought.
I can't let you guys leave without showing you the alternate costumes. So I'm just going to show you that, and then we're going to exit the game. So this is the bullet. This is what he looks like normally. Can you guess what he looks like with his alternate skin?
His color scheme is flipped.
Fox?
Did he become a shell? Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. I think I understand because it's Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, right?
Yep. So this is the normal Marine, standard Space Marine, and this is the Doom guy, the Doom guy version.
He looks kind of like a knight because he got a surcoat.
Yep.
That looks like a pixel version of one of the knights from Castle Crashers.
That's true. That's also true. This is the pilot who kind of looks like Han Solo.
I like how he runs. It's like his head is too big for his body.
And this is the pilot in his pimp outfit.
Hey.
He looks like a Blade Runner character, actually.
He does. He's got the detective jacket.
This is
Do they only have one?
That is
yeah.
the same actor.
They have they only have one alternate skin. So this is the convict,
Yeah.
and this is her alternate skin when she's a gang leader. It's more of a Mad Max thing.
That's awful. That is the worst.
Yeah, I feel like the convict is not the best. Robot?
Does he become a skeleton?
Yes.
I love it. The robot's the best character.
The robot's my favorite character.
Down. Hands down, best character. The bullet is a close second.
And this is the Huntress with, of course, Fungeon. And I also like her alternate skin. I think it's actually pretty cool. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the
Do you
alternate?
not have it?
Oh wait, no, there it is.
Oh, she's like the secondary character from Kipo in the Age of Wonder Beasts.
I was gonna say Volpez from Fallout New Vegas because she's wearing a wolf pelt.
Oh.
But yeah, those are the.
Yours works too, I guess.
Why would Volpez wear a wolf coat when Volpez is the Latin name for fox?
I don't think he could find a fox in Nevada.
They have kit foxes out there. We
Huh.
have kit foxes in our desert.
So maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they should have had him wear a fox. Maybe they call him Volpez because he's a sneaky fellow.
Fair enough.
Oh, I forgot
It
to.
could just be his name.
I forgot to mention. That's Frightful and the Grey Mouser over there. They're a reference to a classic thing, a classic literature reference. This is Winchester. He's a carny. This is the Ledge Goblin.
Ledge Goblin.
Yeah, I. Part of her quest line is knocking her helmet into the abyss, which forces her to go down each time, and she gets trapped, and you have to free her, which I think is just really funny.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. Chat. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. It's been real fun. Thank you, Fungeon, for joining us. I had a blast, literally. Next time we are playing. What are we playing?
I have no idea.
One
I
of
think
Callum's
Super
games. Probably super hot. So for more gun-related action, check us out at our next stream.
This is going to be a gun-heavy week. A gun-heavy April.
Yeah,
That's what 2021 needed. Is a gun-heavy April.
All right. Good night, everyone, and take care.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Before you go, please remember to check out our socials and check out Miskatonic Fox.
Yes.
Please share our videos because we love doing them for you, but we need to get more viewers if we're going to do them a bit more full time. So if you could please just share them around as much as you can, it means the world to us. And thank you so much for sharing them as much as you have already.
And subscribe if you're unsubscribed. That really helps us out. It's also a huge hit of dopamine to see the number go up.
Yeah.
We've got more exciting content for you guys coming up. We've got many exciting collaborations. Look out for that. Yeah, good night, everyone. Take care.
Good night.
Night. And that's